Hey, can I share something with you that you may not even have thought about before? What if I told you that summer is actually the best time to improve your health? Not in January, not after Thanksgiving, not after Christmas, not when the kids go back to school, but right now. Because the habits you build this summer will determine how you enter the holiday season. And today we're going to talk about 7 common habits that quietly spike your blood sugar, increase inflammation, and make people feel like they're starting over every January. Before we jump in, I have something exciting to celebrate. Stay tuned. If you're tired of sugar cravings, brain fog, fatigue, and all the conflicting health and diet advice, and you just want to know what's happening inside of your body, you're in the right place. I'm TaShawn Davis, holistic health coach, registered nurse, and metabolic health educator. I help you break sugar cravings through balanced blood sugar so you can take your health back naturally. So grab your favorite sugar-free drink, pop in those earbuds, and let's learn how to work with our body and not against it. Before we get started, I just want to take time to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you to each and every one of you. On April 6th, 2026, I launched this podcast just 2 months ago. And these 2 months, I've reached 1,000 downloads as of June 3rd. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. We are in 21 countries and we're ranked top 5% globally. Out of all the podcasts that have been put out there, we are in the 5%. That means over 95% of the other people, we're above that 95%. So I just want to say thank you to every download, to every review, and every one of them. Whenever you share, whenever you review and leave comments, it helps so much. So I really thank you. And before we jump in, I would love for you to make sure that you join our free Facebook page, Health Beyond Weight Loss, Insulin Resistance, and Metabolic Health. You can also grab a free 3-day sugar reset guide or book a consultation with me, 15-minute call for absolutely free, and I can help you with this summer journey at www.writethevision22.com. The information for everything will always be in the show notes. All right, so this topic, y'all, let's talk about the summer. Are y'all ready to talk about the summer? I know y'all got trips and plans and all the things, how to feed the kids and how to stay sane during the whole time. I'm going to try to help you out this summer, so don't clock out, okay? Stay with me this summer. I will absolutely try to help you get to the summer blues, the summer woos, the summer whatever. All right, so I grew up in Michigan. In one winter, my sisters decided it was time for me to learn how to drive. Not just learn how to drive in the snow, but learn how to drive, period. I've never driven before. And so I wanted to wait till all the roads were cleared, the perfect conditions, and I wanted this to be easy, but they wouldn't let me. They made me learn in the hardest conditions first. And because of that, I became more observant, more cautious, more aware, and more prepared. And honestly, that lesson has stayed with me my entire life because health works the same way. If you learn how to navigate cookouts, vacations, family gatherings, road trips, and holidays, the rest really will become much easier. Summer can be a training season. Most people think, I'll enjoy summer and get serious in the fall. But what usually happens? Vacation becomes September, September becomes Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving becomes Christmas, Christmas becomes New Year's, and suddenly another year has passed. Friend, health is too important to put on pause. High blood pressure doesn't take a vacation. Diabetes doesn't take a vacation. PCOS does not take a vacation. Okay, we need to get serious. And when we say we're going to do it, go for it. Let's do it. You are too important. Your body is the temple. Let's treat it good this summer, even in the summer. And even learn how to make things with your kids so they can be more aware. Summer is actually the best time to build. So, we're going to talk about 7 summer habits that quietly work against your health. How many of y'all live in the South and love that sweet tea? Okay. Liquid sugar is summer habit number one that will derail your blood sugar quickly. It can come in the form of sweet tea, lemonade, soda, frozen drinks, those fancy coffees. I remember somebody measuring out how much sugar was in one fancy cup of coffee, and he compared it to like 100, what was it, like 60 to 100 little Dunkin' Donuts. Like if you ate all of those, it would be equivalent to what you just drank in sugar. These sugary drinks really can mess your body up, okay? Be very careful, especially about your fancy coffees. Many people drink more sugar during the summer than any time of the year. And unlike food, liquid sugar often doesn't make us feel full, and it will dehydrate you, and it will ruin your blood sugar and increase your insulin. Okay, so be very careful. If you need a drink, I have an episode called Think You're Drinking Healthy or something like that. It's one of my episodes, and I give a recipe for what I call a flat belly drink. So check that episode out so that you can be ready to have your a better option. Summer habit number two, vacation snacking. We get to the airport, we think we got to buy these 15. First of all, you can save money if you pack your own snacks. Airport snacks, gas station snacks, pool snacks, beach snacks, road trip snacks. We need snacks for everything. But the thing is, if you train your body to not snack at all, you can save the money and then you won't be eating the wrong things. Many people stop eating full meals and they start to graze all day long. That means your insulin is staying elevated all day long and your body never gets the chance to rest between eating. So be careful with that. Summer habit number three, poor sleep, late nights, your travel schedule, different beds, different routines. And we already talked about in this previous episode how poor sleep affects cortisol. Poor sleep affects hunger hormones, and poor sleep affects blood sugar. So if you haven't seen that out, check out the episode on sleep. But you want to make sure that you're trying your best to get the best sleep ever. Try not to break your routine too much. Summer habit number four, sitting too long. Hours in the car, hours on the plane, hours in the airport, and even by the pool. Research shows that prolonged sitting can negatively impact glucose control and insulin sensitivity. So you don't want to just be sitting. One of my friends from Two Crazy Ketos has, explained how this summer inflammation, she didn't do anything different, but she was sitting way longer and it caused her to be a little bit bloated. So definitely be aware of that. But one simple solution, move often, walk when you stop, take movement breaks, and stretch. Summer habit number five, dehydration. Many people think they're hungry, but they're actually thirsty. Even mild dehydration can affect your energy, performance, and how you feel. Drink water before reaching for a snack with a little pinch of salt because it's the minerals and the electrolytes that hydrate you, not just water. And of course, check out that flat belly drink episode. Summer habit number six, not prioritizing protein. Vacation often becomes pastries, chips, desserts, processed foods. Protein is often the first thing to disappear, but protein helps support satiety and stable energy. A good thing would be some clean beef jerky, some clean meat stacks, boiled eggs. Keep those on hand. Summer habit number seven, I'll start over later mindset. Please, y'all. Please. This is the biggest one. Don't do it later, what you can do now. Okay? The belief that health starts after vacation, after summer, after the holidays, after life slows down. Friend, life does not slow down. You have to decide and do it. Here is what I recommend. If you're going to a cookout, make sure you are one of the ones who bring a dish because you know that there'll be something there for you to eat. Eat before you leave too if needed. If you know that these people love their pasta and love their sweets and things, eat before you leave and pack a little sweet snack if you feel like you have to have one in your purse or your pocket. Pack snacks that align with your goals. Walk after your meals. Stay hydrated. Prioritize your protein. And you know what? Don't aim for perfection. Aim for consistency. Just be consistent. Do it and keep doing it. I know it's boring to do the same thing over and over again. But building these habits will help you, your children, and your children's children. Many people say, my mama had diabetes, my daddy had diabetes, my grandma. And they like, I'm going to get it. I'll probably get it. But you don't have to follow that. You can break the cycle. You can break the chain. It's a habit that we're learning. It's not hereditary so much. So be careful about just following along and it's summer, it's this, you don't have to do that. You can take control of your health even in the summer. It's not the holidays that make us unhealthy. They just reveal what we've practiced. And if you learn how to navigate the summer, Thanksgiving becomes easier, Christmas becomes easier, overall life becomes easier. You've made a lifestyle. You got a bougie body that don't take no sugar. Throwback from another episode. So my final encouragement to you, friend. Health is stewardship, not punishment, not restriction. It is even not perfection. It is stewardship. You only get one body. Let's quit treating it like a trash can and take care of it. Train now. We need to practice now. Build the habits right now. And when the harder season comes, you'll already be prepared. So thank you again for helping us reach 1,000 downloads. Thank you for every review, every share, and every message, and every person you've invited to this community. You are needed in this hour, and your health should not, won't, can't, don't quit just because it's summer. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next episode. Alrighty, my friend. If this episode has helped you understand your body a little bit better and helped you have the confidence to make better informed healthcare decisions, share it with someone you know who may be struggling with sugar cravings, brain fog, or fatigue, because they may not even realize that blood sugar could be the reason. And also leave a review because it really helps more people find this. Remember, the goal is to reverse 1 million type 2 diabetes in my lifetime. And as always, I want to remind you the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. And some people are fighting every day just to have the health and energy to live their everyday life that they were called to live. So I am praying for your health. I am praying for your strength. And I'll see you in the next episode.